You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Only got it take a week to count it. Then I'm back up, name the place and we back up. Running these racks up, 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter, when they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one, made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up, I had to get back up. I can't take no off, you better call back up. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go be. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tennessee Titans. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Check the outlaw. Check back 11. Watch the run. Hey. They're running it. Check. 64. Wait. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Hatchet. Hatchet. Shift. Hey. Shift. Check it. He's coming.
They'll run on first down.
Switch.
It's Bird. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Kill, 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 kill. Check 26, check 3. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Same on. Out. Ready.
On second down now. It's Bird. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Nowhere.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. One's the mic. Watch one. Watch one. Watch the run.
So Mike's number one. Mike's number one.
3 buzz. 3 buzz.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, Their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line.
36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Whip. Watch the whip go.
First carry for Darius Geis. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 40-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Topper. Give me that ball, defense.
Here's Geis. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Set up. 30 base.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time.
6-6. Bullet high.
Let's get off the field. Check.
Ready.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Don't let him breathe.
Get it.
They'll run with Geis. And and they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 yards there. 1st down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run in the 1st quarter. Bounce it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Ready up.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
Ready go.
4 down. 4 down.
Shoot.
That ball complete to Isabella. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
70. Indy.
At the 29-yard line.
Hey.
You draw Corker. Go.
Guys with the carry on second down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Darius Geis with another touchdown. Number 24 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. A first update now out of Jacksonville. And the Jags, they're out to an early lead there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Or find out when you're trying to make things up. Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offensive move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
That too.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st down.
I got you, boy.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's going to be a long day.
On 2nd down, it's Bird. And look at this, for the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
60 Pittsburgh. Two-jet bomber. Two-jet bomber.
You got that right there. Kill. He's coming. Double up.
Now a run to Geis. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
It's our time. It's our
X3, 218, chopper.
Slam.
Hey, box drop.
54. Mike 54. Switch up.
Yep.
Motion. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Ready.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey, echo.
Check. Crunch. Joker.
Look at me, zipper.
Motion. Mike's 5'4". Let's go one more.
Back to throw. Bain. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Check 13.
On second down now, it's Bird. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Looking to throw. Rhodes. Wide open receiver complete. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I'm coming.
Operating from the gun. Rhodes. And now a windup incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
As a multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he finds the tight end, Reed. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We got 3. Check 52. Go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Tackle was made by Joel Iyiegbuniwe.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Check 99.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw on second down. Rhodes got his man complete over the middle. It's Neal. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On second down, it's Bird. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Rush in. Check.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Buying time to his left. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
Yo. Check three, check three, check three. Watch that, watch that, watch that. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, 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 twist. Shift. Hey, check 20. Hut.
Here we go on 4th down. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10.
Show an eight, show an eight.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
All day, every day. Ready?
2nd and 4. He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
A gain of 45 yards. First down, 49ers.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
152 fighter. Hey, watch this, watch this. Get it.
On the ground, it's Geis. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 to the 24.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead, and they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Darius Geis, his 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Looking to throw on second down. Rhodes. On the left side, he's got it. Complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he is is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain.
Here we go.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Geis. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Darius Geis, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So down inside the 5-yard line, I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Hey, check back.
This time they'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They're looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And he fires one, but incomplete. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
Well, when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Rhodes. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got on the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Wrong way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
A big play there out of Geis. And even 80 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they come together.
And a loose football. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Check nickel.
Yo, hit it.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Darius Geis with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year as his guys continue to pour it on. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They'll go option to the short side. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Hey, hey, hey. We got 3. We got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Check 3. Check 3. Switch.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. A 3rd quarter score now from MetLife Stadium. And the Giants have now taken the lead in that ball game. They go play action here on 1st down. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Right. 11, check Mike 11.
Go.
Set. Cut. Check Mike 11, check Mike.
On 3rd down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
It's 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bird. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, watch the slant.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
All day, baby, all day. Let's go. 60 out low. One's the mic. Watch one. Watch one. Here we go.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Tennessee getting their 1st down on a big play of 18 yards.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bird. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Here we go. Check Bravo.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up.
Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Titans on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Looking to throw. Rhodes forced out to his left. Being chased out left.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but it's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
And his kick is indeed good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I really enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put
rush coming, and he's taken down. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14.
A gain of 4. And it's
Go,
3rd
set.
down.
60 Pittsburgh.
Defense, let's go.
2 draw Corkers. Hey!
Watch the motion.
Hey, Alpha.
Check Mike 99. Mike 99. Check the outs. Check the outs.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, Bain. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Check 37. Check 30. Kill.
They'll try the left side. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. That burst first, good for 20 and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Operating from the gun, Rhodes, and this one complete to Reed. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he turned it into much more.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Let's go now. Go to base.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Switch. Swing up.
On 3rd down, it's Bird.
Come on, come on.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Set. 10. Touchdown.
We want this.
Kill, 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 kill. That's it. Here we go.
Throwing on first down, Rhodes. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Check 26, check 26. Hold up. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Zoom, zoom. Out, 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 out. Ready, ready.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Hey, come on.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. You're out. Rotate. Spell.
Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
Back to throw. Rhodes. And this is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce. 8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
Lucky. Check. Check. Hot, ready.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it.
Run to the ball. Run to the ball.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Ready, set. Greystone, travel.
Let's go right here now.
Check 43.
Get it.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. And he's got Rome. The 20. A big play there for the Niners. 47 yards on the ground. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. On the ground, Geis, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Yeah, they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team. Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Let's get it.
Well, no shock here. For the 7th time in this game, it appears they'll go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw. Rose. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Good job, 49ers. His guys take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
This is Geis. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the 49ers, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Titans, this season is beyond salvage now as they fall to 2-10, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.